So a lot of people just tend to look at price, and that's the only thing that matters to them. And that's fair, right? We're all in this to make money. We're all watching what the prices are doing. But the big reason I started this channel is to keep people aware of the things that are going on behind the scenes, because they don't always reflect in immediate price movement. I want to give you guys a perfect example of this. So we've been seeing the Shiba Inu price kind of trickle down for quite some time here, but there's been a very consistent theme as far as the supply goes. And what we've been seeing is that there's this big portion of supply that just continues to be removed from exchanges. We've talked about before, we've seen trillions removed, in very short periods of time. And I want to show you guys that since May 27th, the top 10 exchange wallets have actually had 2.4% of the total Shiba Inu supply removed. Now, this is also right up there with Link having 2.9% removed and Ethereum having 8.6% removed. So there's this huge liquidity pull that's taking place. Now, why, again, I said this doesn't always reflect in price is look what's happened since May 27th. We've actually seen a 10% drop in the price of Shib. Now, this is why you need to understand that there's not necessarily always a direct correlation between the two of these things. It matters a lot more when you start getting going, when you start fighting resistance levels. All right. So what we're seeing is we're not seeing this liquidity pulled from the downside. It's liquidity pulled from the upside. It's Shib that could potentially hold our next run back. And this trend has been very consistent for a long period of time, everyone. All right. This is dating back even all the way to April of 2022. That is when we started to see the direction of this trend change. So deep into not deep, kind of early on in the bear market cycle, but this trend, even though there's been periods of spikes, some periods, and that's this blue line, guys, or blue or purple, whatever it is. And there's been periods of spikes where more supply has entered exchanges, but then the trend has stayed consistent. Removal. This is why I've said that eventually we're going to get to this point where we're going to be in some sort of supply shock when there's not going to be, frankly, enough Shiba Inu to go around, which people are going to laugh and say, oh, 589 trillion, the same crap that we hear time and time again. But it's, guys, if there was 589 trillion supply, but there's only, a trillion on exchanges to go around, you can create a supply shock very, very easily. All right. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get down to a trillion. Right now, we're floating, I think, just below 150 trillion. It wouldn't surprise me by the time we get deeper into this market cycle, especially as prices get higher, if there was only like 80, 50, something like that on exchanges. It's not a whole lot, guys. You pair that with this fact that Shiba Inu holders have this long-term mindset. Most people aren't willing to sell below 201. That's what you get into. All right. Most people in this space, most people are here for the long haul, especially when it comes to Shiba Inu. Strong community, long-term mindset. Ooh, I don't know what that was. That was weird. But we're very quickly approaching those times. And you need to understand that we've kind of been in this period where we've seen the prices rise, right? And we're really just waiting for that demand to creep back up. So what we've seen is prices rise, demand hit it, but then we get a shakeout in the market, demand falls way down. So prices just kind of slowly trickle down, demand catches up, boop, you get a pop in price, and then you get a shakeout again. So we're kind of just getting essentially shooken all over the place. That's probably the best way to explain it, right? We're just getting shook all over the place. And that's typically what crypto summers are. Especially in the year of the halving, you tend to kind of have a low-key summer, not much in terms of pumps. But the deeper you get into summer, the closer you get to that real launch point in alt season. Remember, BTC dominance has in fact been falling, which is a good sign. It looks like we've hit the top there, which is that early sign of alt season being imminent. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with everyone. Be patient. Let the things play out. Price is going to be volatile. It is what it is. But as long as these behind the scene metrics like removal of supply and whales doing what they're doing, which some people, again, dog whales, they've actually been doing good things, guys. They've been on the accumulation. As long as these things continue to stay good, it wouldn't surprise me if Shiba Inu makes this next run here very soon. So I appreciate you guys as always. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.